Now for Libra ascendant natives, Lagna Lord Venus going in degradation into the 12th house and of foreign lands, but waste and excess, high expenses also. Now Venus doesn't do too bad in the 12th house because in the Kalpurush Kundi it gets exalted there. However, going in degradation means many times the efforts that you put in may not give you as much as income connected to how much expenses you are doing. So many times you are living either hand to mouth, or you are not able to watch your expenses, or sometimes you are spending more than what you are able to put away. So many times your savings suffer in these situations. And because for Libra ascendant natives, Venus is not only the Lagna Lord but also the 8th Lord, so this is surely a slightly tricky placement. And then Moon being the 10th Lord and going into the 2nd house of income, livelihood, savings in degradation. So in your career you may not be able to save enough money, because of which your career suffers, or in your career you may not be able to do well enough or push enough to be able to get the desired savings. So this is slightly tricky placement for Libra ascendant natives. So here you need to be very careful, or put some money away somehow in long-term savings, which may be useful for you in some tricky circumstances. And then Jupiter ruling the 6th house of service going in degradation in the 4th house, aspecting your 10th house. Surely in your service and your efforts connected to service may not give you the best fruits of your labor. Sometimes there could also be, because of not getting right income, because of not getting right promotions, or because of not being able to give enough time away from your service, domestic issues also suffer. So slightly tricky placement surely for Libra ascendant natives if the 6th Lord of service goes into the 4th house in degradation, which can be a challenge both connected to service, connected to career, but also at home. Then very important that your 2nd house of income, Mars, going into the 10th house in degradation. So surely your income may not be conducive to how much effort that you are putting in your career, or you don't choose the right career where your income can be good enough for you. So many times it could also be that you make a few changes in your career only for a high increment or enhancement of income, and then you realize that you have stagnated. Sometimes the growth in income may not be conducive to the roles and responsibilities, so sometimes you may take time where increments are concerned, and only many times when you change the job you get the right opportunity or the right income. So usually within the organization to grow over a period of time slightly becomes tricky with this placement. And then the 10th Lord Moon going into the 12th house, but in the Virgo sign, which is the sign ruled by Venus, which is a inimical sign for it. So surely while this may give you an opportunity of working in foreign lands, foreign companies, however you may face competition, because of which many times your efforts may not give you as much fruits of your labor as you want or as you aspire. So surely this is a watch out placement for Libra ascendant natives.